Get out the way. I'm going in. I'm making plays. Get out the way. 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 I'm going in. I'm making plays. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. I get the drive on lock. Place when I move top key, there ain't no defeat. There's ice in my veins, the chase on my feet in the face. For whoever sliding the pin, I had days when I ain't had nothing to give. I made ways for me and the team to come up, gotta chase the glory before it appears. That's when the glory appears. Game time, hang time. Open the plug in the power, ayy. Came with a charge in my alley, ooh. Charge to the game like it's credit, your team crowd need an edit, yeah. I see face and dead it, hold up, ooh, that's dead. Need a minute, need a plan to revive, let's glitch up. They say what I said, they got like 20 moves.
Nonsense.
Get back, throw that shot up, I don't miss often. No look, I had to boss up, get the post up when it's OC. When I'm home, see me that gold ring, where that way go, on me. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. I'm going in, I'm making plays. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way.
Gotcha. And you.
The way we move, no, it's insane. No, I cannot lose with the pin game. I'm a membrane, I'm a big chain. You a small dog, let me kick game. Cause I'm harder than iron or Iron Man. I got those hammer I use when I spit it. Can't nobody tell me I'm lesser than Thanos when snapping. I'm strange, doc, I'm in the end game. In the red page. Hey, no, I had to learn to hustle.
You're lucky you got that shot off, dude. That was a nice shot.
Better be with me, you can't afford me. I can set this place up like a horror story. And that's rapping me like I'm bitching with y'all in my classroom. My team only prepping for winning speeches, losing ain't an option. We got circumstances on the summer, but cameras turn empty-handed. We don't play the part of the whole team. Getting one shot, then it's time to get it. Watch the move. I love him, he's trying to win the game, cause he tried to get us look bright as some shoes. Hey, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. I'm making plays.
Bullshit. Still got you. Wow, 2 of them? That was nice.
Yeah, you can't hold me down. Yeah, how you let me know?
Dude, glitched out.
You won't beat the hell with call. It's like bling blow, ayy. Yeah, you can't hold me down. Yeah, how you let me know?
Man, you better hide.
You won't beat the hell with call.
I got a sniper on both sides of the map. Taking camping to a whole new level, huh? Like, what is... I turn around and the dude's shooting me from behind. What is that? Yeah, that's weird. Haha, you tried to avoid that. That looks so ugly. Oh, what is that? A shotgun? No, that's that's a sniper. Fucking knew you were back there. No, you weren't back there. You're behind me. Huh. 15 and 5, man. You're going hard. Better not let me get a streak.
Yeah, you can't hold me down. Yeah, how you let me know? You won't beat the hell out. It's like bling blow, ayy. The Smart Ride from Nationwide, you can get a discount for safe driving. Does she get one? Mrs. Carmichael, safest driver in Haydenville. Nicknamed Featherfoot, but she never jams the brake. Without that.
Oh my goodness.
No, no discount.
The slider.
I can never ever let you stop me now. Gotta go all the way. Gotta go all the way. I can almost feel it in my head now. Might as well go ahead and take the crown. Gotta go all the way. Gotta go all the way. Anything I gotta love for the team. No, I need a lot of.
You little bastard, finally.
No, I'm getting caught up for the ring. Cry out and swallow when the trophy start to follow. I ain't friendly, no, I ain't too friendly, huh? It ain't over till I put my mom in Bentley, Oh, I came up from the bars, but don't tell me, huh? They ain't never give me none, so I took it run. And I didn't.
Fucker. Got a mad hide now I'm getting a fucking leg up.
Me no loin, the sirloin drench. Like the drip on the crowd, I can taste it by stench. Lord, up in the ticket, surrender me, vacant ballet with religions I wear with sense. That way.
You idiot. Ah! Man, that sniper is so deadly. One shot to the shoulder, it's over. Gotcha. How'd that feel? Twice I gotcha. What the fuck? No way you just pulled a pistol and hit me, dude. No way. You did, and you hit me in the arm. How the fuck did you kill me with that? Wow.
What's good? It's your boy DDG, and right now we're at the Barrick Skate Park, and Sony hooked the place up with some crazy tech. So we're gonna rework my song "Push" while me and William skate around.
So this right here is a multi-control mesh sensor. So when me skates by it, it's gonna go off like this.
Visuals pop up as well as my song. Check it out.
Oh fuck.
I want it all. Run it, run it, yeah. Run it, run it, run it, yeah. I want it all. Run it, yeah. Run it, yeah. Run it, yeah. Hey, I want it all. Run it, yeah. Run it, ooh. Run it,
that shoulder shot. His gun spun in the air like 100 times. Did you see that? That was funny. What the fuck is that dude's name?
Run it, yeah. Run it, yeah. I want it all. Run it, yeah. Run it, yeah. Run it, yeah.
Fucking
I
weird.
want it all. Run it, yeah. Run it, boom. Run it, yeah. Run it. I want it all.
Hey, what's up guys? Gons here for the Face Like the Sun channel. It is January 10th, 2020, and I'm going to get into this article here by CNET. Brain Tech is here. These gadgets from CES 2020 rely on your brain waves to work. Of course, CES stands for the Consumer Electronics Show that each year they come out and they show all the new gadgets for the year, and some of it is just ridiculous, like impossible pork computers, or iPads or whatever, tablets that are folding like laptops, and tech getting less techy and more subtle. I actually wouldn't mind that. I think that's kind of a good aesthetic move, but there's bigger issues at hand here. One of them is this Toyota's City of the Future, which has no human drivers, and Toyota introduced this idea of Woven City, which is a prototype community of the future that will be built near Mount Fuji in Japan. Interesting that if you're familiar with Mount Fuji, there's a picture of it there, but the forests that surround Mount Fuji is known for suicides. People go there to commit suicide, people go to visit and somehow end up dead. There's a lot of mysterious things that go on in the footbed of Mount Fuji. And here are some photos of Woven City, and basically there's like this large area where people wander around. I guess it's like the center area, and instead of cars they have these vehicle thingies that people, like trolleys kind of, that people jump on, and I don't know, it just it doesn't look that amazing. It's just kind of like, hey, like a theme park or something. Here are a few more pictures of 3D renderings of Woven City, and I don't know if these buildings are houses or places to live, or I don't know what's going on, but I don't know, it's just kind of like, okay, whatever. I mean, sure, it's cool, it's kind of future-y or whatever, but nothing too intense. It's just an interesting thing to consider that a car company is building a city, or at least a little, I would call it a theme park, like a futuristic theme park, because why not? They have money to do it. They need to push forward the new world order, and so here we go. Why don't we build a little miniature city where people don't have to drive cars to get anywhere, although everything looks like it's in walking distance. That's the thing that I don't get. It's like, oh, driverless car city, except you'd probably be better off if you just walk. I get it if you have to get somewhere quickly, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem like that much of an improvement for life to live here. In fact, it probably is a lot more tracked. And is that a drone? Is that a picture of a drone? They CGI'd a drone into the fake image. Anyway, yeah, more surveillance than anything else. And one of the big things was new sensors are coming to upgrade your health. And this is where we get into the story that I wanted to read from CNET. Brain Tech is here. These gadgets from CES 2020 rely on your brain waves to work. Tech that uses brain waves to improve sleep, anxiety, and concentration was on display in Vegas. And this is not new technology. This has been around for a while. It's just the progress, keeping track of the progress of taking this sort of technology, like we discussed in a video previously, a company called Monarch, which is, the Monarch butterfly, which has MK Ultra implications written all over it. and having that device be available for children with ADHD. And there's some debates I've seen, and people have commented differently and stuff like that in terms of the reality of ADHD, or if it's just a fake thing, or if it's something that was genuine but then got overprescribed for the deepening of the pockets of the doctors. Whatever happened there. This idea that this technology would be helping people who have issues with attention. Stick something on your head and little electrical signals and it calms the brain and blah blah blah. Same concept here. This first company, BrainCo Prosthetic Hand. BrainCo's AI-powered prosthetic hand works with an amputee's brain waves and muscle signals to intuit the movement they want to make. And so we will probably be seeing BrainCo prosthetics become a thing in terms of just people that have amputations or just deficiencies. This sort of thing is interesting because I've talked about this before, the idea of restoration and enhancement, with restoration being a process where, hey, let's use technology, science, whatever we're capable of doing to restore people to normalcy with more or less similar abilities as a normal person, I guess. I don't know. Again, all of these are philosophical debates taking place nowhere. Maybe in just small circles and not necessarily at the societal level where the technology is going out there, just people aren't really thinking about the consequences either way. But it's probably one of those things that's going to help people, but at the same time, in the hands of the wrong person or somebody that wants to go beyond that restoration and move towards enhancement, now the paraplegic or the amputee has a super robot cyborg arm, and he's a superhero now because he can punch through brick walls or whatever. So those are the ethical concerns regarding this type of technology. Ergonite is a padded headband that connects to an app to measure your EEG and uses games to teach you how to control your brain waves, or control the brain waves that impact sleep. So, if you're having trouble sleeping, strap this on your head and look at your phone to try to fall asleep. I don't know. I guess there's some science obviously behind this, but the problem is going to be when people become dependent on this type of gadgetry to fall asleep. But I suppose I can see how it helps some people if you're insomniac, if you're struggling with sleep. Alpha Stim X Electromedical Products International's Alpha Stim device uses electrotherapy to send electric waves to your brain to fight pain, anxiety, insomnia, and depression without medication. And let's see, the device has been on market for almost 40 years and has a number of clinical studies supporting it. So this is one of those devices that, again, it's been around for a while. The FDA-approved device is currently only available by prescription. But at CES, the company unveiled a new prototype called Alpha Stim X. Okay, so yeah, again, it's interesting how this red tape technology is all of a sudden becoming available to the masses. And I'll tie it into another piece of technology with CERN in this video as we go on here. But Nursit Lite at CES OBE Lab or OB Lab unveiled its first commercial application of the Nursit Lite, a portable wireless brain imaging system. And people that do brain imaging, this might be, or just practitioners in general of brain imaging, this is fantastic for sports teams or whatever. This type of device would be very helpful for people that if they scan it for injury, whatever the case may be. I can see this being a useful tool for that industry. But again, you never know how it's going to be misused, but that's with any technology. Muse S announced at CES is a headband and app combo that calls itself your personal meditation assistant. The headband is a multi-sensor meditation device that provides real-time feedback on your brain activity, heart rate, breathing, and body movements to help you meditate more effectively. And this sort of brain wave tracking and all that kind of stuff, it's fairly invasive. If you think about it, quantifying pieces of information, which is another thing happening to the world, is that everything is being broken down into this immaterial substance called information, and all we have are physical sort of carriers of that information, and that information affects the way that physical thing exists or sits in this time-space thing. And so anyway, that's just a rabbit trail into the cosmology of things and how shape is affected by non-material substances. In any case, so the idea here of having your brainwaves tracked, this ties, of course, very much into the idea of an image of the beast that requires worship or you're killed. Because with this type of technology becoming prevalent, if some kind of super AI or super technology that is run by some evil genius person is able to see and tap into your brain activity and know if one's worship, so to speak, is genuine towards the